I have a haul for you guys. Okay, so Carly and I were out today doing a little bit of shopping. We went to Lancaster. I think I'd mentioned in my video when I was standing upstairs talking about my towels, the new towels I bought, and I said, if there's things that you want now that's not going to be a whole lot of money, go buy those things now. And I think I had mentioned in that one that there was a few other things that I wanted to get. I have this going through my house because even through the winter, it's like, oh, when spring gets here, I need something for here and I need something for there and that sort of thing. So that's what I went and got today. So first of all, we left and we took Alex to school. We drove to Lancaster. Stores weren't open just yet, so we decided to go to Cracker Barrel, and we decided to just sit down and have some breakfast. And you know how they have their little store. I don't like our Cracker Barrel here because the majority of the stuff that they sell now is nothing but clothes, and I don't like that. I like when they had all different things for your kitchen. They had lights and lamps and things like that. They don't have that now. So, but one thing that we did find, and it was the only one. Let me show you. Look at there, Peter Rabbit. And it's a big book. And they got the movie out now, Peter Rabbit. We would like to go see that movie, and we're going to try to go see it pretty soon. So we got the bigger book because Alex does have Peter Rabbit. Ta-da! But it's a small little book. And I like this one too. It's all of the original drawings of Beatrix Potter. I love Beatrix Potter. And so he's had this book since he was born, I think. Just I bought it when he was a newborn. And he's also got the Tales of Benjamin Bunny. But when we saw the big Peter Rabbit book, because these books are kind of small, he likes bigger books. So that's why he's not really interested too much in the littler ones. So I saw the big one, and I thought, get him interested in that. Then as he gets a little bit older, the smaller books, he might, get interested in it a little bit. Okay, so that was the only thing I got at Cracker Barrel, was Peter Rabbit book. The next place we went to Aldi, and I'll show you what we got over there. Okay, so I saw these actually when we were checking out. They had Sesame Street Big Bird, and I think the other one was Elmo. Elmo was a fruit punch. Big Bird is apple juice. So I got those for Alex. I thought they were cute. We're having soup today. I've been wanting to make vegetable soup, and so that's what we're making today. And actually, I was watching Sophia at My Great Challenge, and yesterday she made a vegetable soup. She put cabbage in her soup. I usually don't put cabbage in mine, but I'm going to put it in today. But I'll just go over everything that I got. I didn't get a whole lot because I really didn't need a lot. I just browsed through the store and just, oh, that looks like something I want, and I just grabbed it. Okay, usually I make homemade bread, but because we've been gone all day, I just picked up this rosemary focaccia, and I picked up this Asiago cheese focaccia, and Carly was telling me at breakfast we haven't had chicken enchilada casserole in a long time, and she's right, it's been a long time. So I got some green enchilada sauce. I got this white wine vinegar. I was going through my vinegar up in my cabinet. I keep different types of vinegar, and I actually had to throw some of my vinegars out. They were getting a little too old, but I didn't have any of that. I did have to get rid of one of my balsamic, but I do have another one, but I still got this anyway. I got this barley, peas, and lentils. I'm going to throw this in my soup that I'm making today. And then veggies, I'm going to put in the soup. I'm going to put in some asparagus. I'll put in some of these green beans, not all of them, but some of them. I've been hungry for lemon bars. I've been seeing out at the store at the bakeries, they've been putting lemon bars and lemon pound cake and, getting everybody in the mood for spring, I guess. And so I got hungry for lemon bars. The Walmart that I do a lot of my grocery shopping at, they had a little container with 4 big squares of lemon bars. I forget how much they wanted, but I was like, you gotta be kidding. I can make a whole pan of those things, and I'll just make them myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got lemons for that. I'm not gonna use all those lemons because it won't need that many. The other lemons I'll be using for my lemon water. Then I got some cabbage that I'm going to put in the soup today. We needed more peppers. That does not go in soup. I got some chopped kale. I have some spinach here, but I'm going to put kale in with the spinach. And then I just got these little pasta nest. They're fettuccine, so I got those. And so that's it for my Aldi haul. Let me get all of this put away, and then I'll show you what I got over at the Paradise store. Okay, so we'll start over this way. This actually had little wall hanging tabs on them. I took them off because this, you could hang it on your wall, but I don't want it on my wall. I'm going to use this for a centerpiece for my kitchen table. And all these things that I'm showing you, when I get everything placed, I'll just show you. I'll just take you all around and show you what it looks like. This table runner, and it's a smaller one, smaller version of what I have in the dining room and the coffee table in my family room. I'm just keeping it all the same. So that cabinet that's behind my chair that I put back there is the old fish tank cabinet. I'm going to put this on there because the runner I have on there is still the Christmas one. Then I needed new pictures for my office where the couch is because the other ones there are faded. And I have some of these country pictures in my office. So I also have up in there too pictures of bridges, and one's a covered bridge from Mill Creek Park in Ohio. So the covered bridge theme works good in there. So there's this one, and then there's this one. I thought this was really cool when I saw it. I like the moonlight. I'll come over this way, you can see it a little bit better. So there's that. And then I got this, and I have things to go in there. One thing is a candle, but after I get it all put together, you'll see what that looks like and where I'm going to put it. This, grateful, thankful, and blessed. This is going to go with this centerpiece there. And this bird's going to go with this centerpiece. This bird is going to go with the centerpiece that I'm doing here, a floral centerpiece. And then these are all the greeneries that I bought for this and that over there. And so you'll see everything. This is heather. I love heather. I have heather outside in my perennial beds. This, I only needed one of these. They had a whole bunch. You could buy as many as you wanted. I only got this, but I love this. I wish you could feel it because these petals feel like they're real. Anyway, so let's move on. This is where they're all going to start sticking together. I have this little bunch here, and I have this little hanging bunch here, and then I have two of these, and then I have one of this. And I think this is a heather too. I don't think it's lavender. I think it's a heather. But anyway, I got two candlesticks. Those are for my mantle in the over the fireplace. Now, this is rustic, and Carly said, oh, let's get these because they're rustic. I'm not so sure that I like this. I'll see when I get them up over the fireplace. But like Carly said, if we don't like them, we can paint it not necessarily white because my mantle's white, but maybe like an off-white like this. So I don't know. We'll see how we like it when we get it up there. And then there's this old milk bottle. And this label on here, Farm Fresh, I like this. They had, I think, 2 or 3 of these, and then they had another set with a different label that I didn't like. And by the time Carly and I'm glad I grabbed this. By the time we were done walking around the store, we went back in that area, and the other ones that were like this were gone. So anyway, I'm glad I picked that up because I did like that. And then these are just garlands, and these are the same that I have throughout my house because I'm trying to keep everything the same, and you'll see where those are going to go. And then I have these flameless candles are like the ones on my dining room table, and I have 3 of those. So that's what we got. Now it's time to go put everything where it's supposed to be, and then I'll show you when I get everything done. Okay, here's a few things I didn't show you. We have this sheep with this little bell, and a bunny, and this sweet little pig. Okay, let me tell you about those. So you guys know above my soffit where I have all kinds of chickens and other things like that up there. I have wanted to get other barnyard animals like cows and sheep and pigs and that sort of thing, and I've never been able to find what I like. I did find a sheep one time, and I think it was made with that mole hair or something, so it'd be like more like real, but they wanted almost like $100 for that thing, and I was like, I'm not spending that. And it's the same size as this sheep that I just showed you, so I was like, that's insane to pay that. So we saw it there today at that store in Paradise, and I only got the bunny only because they have bunnies out because it's, you know, Easter and spring, that sort of thing. And I don't know, he was just really cute. So we used to have a rabbit, remember Shiloh? And so I got the bunny. I just really wanted the sheep and the pig, but we got the bunny too. So I just moved, I had this jar and this jar over here with the old milk jug, and I just moved them a little bit. There's my candle. I think I got to pull it up a little bit. And then there's those. And if I don't like them there after a while, I'll find a place. I got some spaces up here. I can, you know, put them up there. Okay, then next, I got to put that tree away. That was up on my secretary desk where the animals are. Okay, so here is my new little centerpiece. Remember I had just that Lazy Susan that had the oil lamp and the salt pepper shaker and the toothpicks on it, but I got that. I thought that was really cute. So there's that. Then here on my mantle, the wall here, whatever it's called, I just got these bunnies over at Walmart. I saw them. I went down the spring aisle. They're getting all their spring decor out, and I saw these bunnies, and I saw her first. And I liked her pinstripe dress, and she was cute, and so I said, I got to get her. And then I said, well, she can't sit up there alone, so I got the boy. And the thing is, Alex loves these bunnies. I have some fall decor with the scarecrows, the pumpkin scarecrow things, and he pulls those down all the time. He likes those. So anyway, he tried pulling these down yesterday. When he's here, I'm going to have to put these up. Now he's here now, but I just put these here so you could see them. But I'm going to move these until he goes back to his mom, then I'll put him back out. And the only reason why I don't want him playing with these right now, because, you know, he's snacking all the time and running around, and sometimes he has little chocolate bar things, and if we don't get his hands wiped right away, these white bunnies are no longer going to be white. So I thought, though, after Easter is over and spring, you know, we're moving into May, I'm probably just going to let him have these bunnies. You know, they were only, I think, $5, $10. I don't even think $10. I think they were $5 something. So I'll just let him have those. And then I got that because we're going into Easter. And the thing is, when Easter's over, this is going to be bare. I'm not going to have nothing up there. I had those owls up there temporarily after Christmas. I moved them there. I'll show you what I did with the one, and the other one I put it away because it had glitter on it. It's supposed to be like icy, you know, like it's very winter, so I put it away. So I needed something for here, and I thought, what can I put here? So that's where this, remember I showed you it was just this vase thing that I bought, and I had all these greenery things and the little bird. So for right now, it's going to sit there. I know that looks cluttered, but when I move the bunnies out of the way, that's going to go up there. And then this is what I have in here. This is one of those flameless candles, like the kind that I have on my dining room table. And I love those because they look pretty real. And then I just stuck that candle ring in there with that little flower. And so, like I said, when that's all gone, it'll just be the lamp and that there. Okay, and then for up here, this is the one set of owls that I keep these out all the time. So I moved these here from this other shelf where the bunnies are. And then I have the candle there. This I had, I usually keep it here, but after Christmas was over, I knew I was going to be putting these other things away eventually, and then I would put my bird back over here. So anyway, so there is that. And the more that I look at it, I don't think I need to paint those white. I mean, not white, but off-white, but I think they're fine like that. I forgot to show you this. Remember at Christmas, I had the greenery over this. It was one of those garlands that I have on my shelf in my bathroom. Let me show it to you. This right here. And when I was decorating for Christmas, I took this off. I didn't want to box it up, so I hung it over my grandfather clock. Anyway, I like that look so much when I put it up there that I told Harry when I would get back out there during, spring to, get a few new things for the house, I was going to get another one of these, and he liked that idea. They also have those strands of teeny tiny little miniature lights. I think they're firefly lights where they just, kind of twinkle. I was going to get a strand of those, and I told Carly, I said, but, where would we put it, and which one of these garlands? And I was thinking, because I have one for the hallway that you're going to see, and I was thinking about that, and I thought, no, that might get too busy, all that little twinkling up there. But when I put this vine here on the grandfather clock, I told Carly when we go back, we're going to go back in another week or two, I think. I said, we'll get a strand, and we'll go ahead and put it on here, and then this will, like, twinkle, so... Anyway, so I got that. Now we're going to go upstairs. Okay, and the other one is right up here above this mirror. And this is like that table. And then I have this too. And the reason why I got this was because we used to have a picture up here. And I don't know if we can find it. I got it hidden over here. There's a screw. See it? There's another one on the other side. If I get the garland to go over here, this was a wide picture, it comes out there, doesn't look right, so I'm just kind of keeping that up. You can see it from here, but, when we stand back, you can't see it, so. Anyway, so that's why I got that. I've been thinking for the last couple years, why don't I just get a garland to put up here and kind of hide those screws and that sort of thing. And then, like I say, I got all of that there, so it kind of just blends a little bit. So there's that, and now we'll go to the office. Okay, just in case that you forget the pictures that were there they are, and they're going to be gone now. Okay, and so there we go. So let me just step back a little bit. I was thinking about getting one bigger picture, but Carly... she really liked the covered bridges. I really like that one, but she said, no, just go ahead and get the two smaller ones because we had smaller pictures there anyway. So anyway, so there we go. There's that. Want to see what else I've been up to? Ta-da! Look, there is no Christmas tree. I put my tree away. Want to see what else I've been doing too? Well, let's go have a look. So I got my mantle all back in its normal, what it looks like. I cleaned off my horses really good because I had them underneath the table right over there, but for several months, and I didn't bother dusting, and they got so dusty. But anyway, so we've got that back together. And let's look in here. Oh, I took my tree down there too. Yep, so, and that lights up too. So anyway, everything is back to normal. So just little things here and there is what I've been doing. Putting all the rest of little Christmas things that I leave out because it's winterish. Putting winter things away, and so what I'm putting out now is getting ready for, the spring, summer months. And I've just, like I said, been cleaning. And I have to do a couple more things up here. Then I got to get downstairs, give the girlies their lunch. And then I'm going to do some cleaning downstairs because I really didn't do anything at all this morning. I usually tidy up my kitchen and stuff. I didn't do anything because we left as soon as we had to take Alex to school. So anyway, that's my update for you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye. I got a PS for you. Sorry, so I'm going to interject this in. But still, when I'm done showing you this, still, I'll see you next video. Here's what I changed. Instead of leaving that there and it's so busy looking until my bunnies are gone, I decided to put it over there. So you can see I have my new runner on there, and I still have the Bless This House there and that flameless candle, and I decided to put that there. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know what? I think this actually looks really nice because I just had the Bless This Home and the candle, and there was still nothing down there. I still probably would have needed to have gotten something, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is. When I go out the next time to TJ Maxx or back over to Paradise, I'll find something. I probably only need like a couple things, but I'll find something to put there.